everybody. I'm at Tilt Studio in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm with the general manager here, Victor Miller.
Victor Miller.
Victor Miller?
Victor Miller.
Victor Miller. Victor Miller here. Victor, how many of these Tilt Studio arcades are there out in the country?
This was the first Tilt Studio arcade. We have 5 of them in play right now. We're building more as we go along, and we're looking forward to opening up a location in Boston soon as well. We have one in Katy, Texas. We have one in New Jersey. We have our location. And then we have one in Joplin, Missouri as well that we just opened up recently.
Okay. Where do you get your games for the arcade? You buy them directly from the manufacturer, you go to auctions?
It's one of the good things about having a location that's strictly for video games is this is our business. So we purchase our games. We have an in-house technician that takes care of our games, make sure that they're all up and running. It makes it very good for us because our revenue stays in-house. We don't have to send it out to people to fix things like that. So it makes things really easy for us and keeps the games up for the guests.
I notice you don't use tokens of any kind. You use like a credit card system.
Yes, we are actually on what's called the SCOA system. It's very, very useful. You don't have token jams. You don't have to refund money straight out. We can add the credits right back onto the game. And the guest uses the card, and the card, they swipe it in the game, and that activates the game for them just as if they were putting quarters or money into the game. So it makes it real convenient for the guests.
So what's one of the featured games you've had here at Tilt Studios you're most proud of?
Our biggest game, our best game that does the most business for us is our Indy 500 here. The Indy 500 is a full motion experience. It's different from anything else that any other arcade's going to have in the area. We have the only Indy 500 in Indiana. This particular game pits 4 people against each other, and they race on the actual Indy 500 track. They can race on 2 city tracks as well, but the Indy 500 track is the one that we want to race on, especially since we're here in Indianapolis. It makes it a real big showpiece for us. And each car, when you get in, it starts up, the actual cars move, so you get a real feel for it. So when you're going into the turn, and it skids into the turn, and our car wraps around the board. It really gives you the feel of it being in an actual car. It's a really fun experience. And these cars, this is actually a very unique unit because when Sega made them, they only made a short run of them specifically for the IMS and to showcase the Indy 500. And the IMS does not really let a lot of things put their tag on. So we're really proud to have this game here at our location.
How many of these are in existence, you know?
I believe the initial build was about 17 to 20 units. Right now I think there's only 7 of them left in play, and our company actually has 2 of them. We have 1 here, and we have 1 in Gurnee, Illinois, at our Ringside location.
Wow.
So we're fortunate enough to have 2 of them.
Now, one of the cool featured games here at Tilt Studio is Indianapolis 500 Racing. So let's watch Vic and I take a lap.
So we want to make the experience so that you want to come out and get off the couch and come in and play. So almost everything we have here is bigger than anything you're going to find at home. This is our Hyper Bowl game. Basically what you do is you control your bowling ball in different environments and try to get strikes like you would normally. And this has a full 10 frames of bowling, so you play an actual bowling game. And you can choose things like San Francisco, Yosemite State Park, classic bowling with just a lane, a Roman city, like all these different things that just kind of immerse you into the game. And the best part about it is you just have this humongous bowling ball and you have to control how fast it goes, where it goes, dodging obstacles. You can even do things like we call a drop bomb. In Yosemite they have a tree, the big redwood. You drive up the side of the redwood and the ball jumps and lands directly inside the pins and blows them up. It's really fun.
One of the nice things about Tilt Studio is there's a large selection of these gun games and driving simulators and flight simulator games. Some really good titles in here. "18-wheeler." That's a fun one.
So this is Flaming Finger. The really cool thing about this game is this is low-tech, high-tech game. Basically, it just uses LEDs to create a maze that you use your finger to follow to try to complete it before the time runs out on the screen. It's very fun, it's very nostalgic. A lot of the parents love playing this game because it doesn't take much to do, and it's actually a lot of fun. What you do is you have to get your finger on it, and you have to run it around the map. Leave the lights around before it runs out. As you can see, I'm not that good at it. However, you want to give it a shot? Go at it. Get you going here.
Flaming Finger. Get your flame on.
You gotta get right in front of it, right in front of it. It's challenging, but it is.
I don't like you.
Awesome. Star Wars Arcade.
Here at Tilt Studio, we also have what I call the best hidden gem downtown. We're an arcade and event center, so we do birthday parties and special events and large group gatherings for churches and different things of that nature. We have an upcoming event for one of the local churches is doing an overnight here. It's a lot of fun. Come on in, I'll show you our theater. So we actually have a full-size movie theater in our location that we use for special events, we use for seminars, we hold tournaments, we hold TCG tournaments. We also do screenings. We have a deal with the BBC America and Who North America where we actually get to show the remastered Doctor Who when they come out. So at the end of every month, we do a full show of one of those episodes on the big screen. We also have full Wi-Fi connection, stereo sound, so it's a real experience. Birthday parties have rented the room. They'll bring in their Xbox, they'll have their birthday party, and then get to play Xbox on that big screen, which is just, again, larger than life, and it's what we do. In all, we're a 27,000 square foot arcade and event center. This is our party rooms. We made them nice and bright, colorful. Make sure the kids have a good time. We provide for them a number of different options for their birthday parties, and we provide everything they need. So all the parents have to do is bring the kids, bring the presents, and be ready to have some fun. Along with a lot of our other big events, we do a lot of community-based things. I myself am the coach of the Gamer Girls, which is the Girl Scouts, their FLL, which is the first Lego League Engineering and Robotics competition. We host that here for them every year. The Girl Scouts have 10 girls that come in, and this is actually their headquarters, our executive room that we use. We teach them how to build robots using Legos and using the Mindstorm system, and they have a great time with it. So we do a little bit of everything. We try to stay community-based and have a lot of fun.
Cool. A Mario Kart arcade game. Never seen one of those before. This is one of my favorite flight simulator games made by Sega. It's called Sega Strike Fighter. If you ever get a chance to play this game, you really need to give it a try. It's a lot of fun.
So one of the biggest things that I'm most proud of in being a laser tag aficionado myself is the fact that hopefully in about 2 months' time, we're actually going to have our laser tag center open here at Tilt Studio, which will be great. We have a 5,000 square foot arena planned out. We're going to have 30 gun system, brand new laser glass setup with induction charging. All you got to do is put the gun up on the rack and it's ready to go. It's going to be a blast.
In other words, I'm coming for you, Vic. I'm coming for you.
There. I've got 20 years of laser tag experience from QSRs through everything else. I'm ready for you.
Fear me.
So for all you old school gamers that love games like Afterburner, this is Afterburner Climax. The really cool thing about this game is what they put into building it. Not only is it a motion game, you actually swing in this game as you're playing, so as you're dodging other planes, your seat swings side to side. This is actually the smaller cabinet. They have a deluxe version that's a full motion build ride. But the really cool thing about this is they spent, I think it was 3 months on an actual aircraft carrier using that to record all of the planes' different sounds. So the actual sounds that you hear in this game are true to life aircraft sounds. So you can hear the distinction between the Hornet and the Eagle, the Strike Eagle, simply because they actually use true launch tape. They use true sounds of the planes revving up. They use true, actually flew inside the plane to record different sounds, which makes it very, very authentic. This is John Pika. He is our technician. He keeps all of our games running and makes sure that the guests always have a good experience. So this is our Tilt Big One, and this crane literally has claws the size of my arms. And basically you can do really huge prizes in it. It's a lot of fun. The kids really love this one. Again, it's a bigger than life experience. You're not going to find a claw game at the movie theaters or in the grocery store or anything like that this size. So it really makes it a unique attraction. That's why we have it right at the front of our place. One of the really cool things that people don't realize is that arcades have slowly been kind of falling off. But arcades like ours have actually been saved with the invention of consoles and the console market becoming so big. Video games have been something that people don't like to spend a lot of money on. But one of the saving graces for arcades is redemption centers like ours. We make sure that they're fully stocked. They have tons of stuff for people to pick from. And the best thing about that is that's really allowed us to keep the arcade portions, video games, and everything else running at such a great level for everyone to enjoy. So redemption games are a great addition to any arcade, and anyone who doesn't have one really doesn't know arcades very well.
Okay, so let me come down and interview and show your arcade.
No problem at all. Thank you. We like to see you make new faces.
Tilt Studio. Studio. Don't leave home without it.
Make sure you come down and get your game card, and remember, if you get VIP status, 10% off of all of your gameplay from then on. Can't beat that deal.
Tilt Studio in Indianapolis. If you're in the Indianapolis area, come down to Circle Center Mall, try your hand at IndyCar racing, maybe even get your name on their high score list. Come on down and say hi to John and Vic. Have a great time in this awesome arcade.
Thanks for watching.